Enable notifications by ringing the bell. Okay, I did not know this was out. I didn't know this was out, and now I'm kind of freaking out a little bit.
Freaking out, man.
This is one of my favorite series of not just animated, this is one of my favorite series of all time right now, guys, because I'm going to be honest, the first two are great films. Have you seen either of these?
I've seen the first one.
Okay. I will say this, the second one, as good, if not better. And I actually feel bad watching this now because there's something that happens in the second one. Or have you been spoiled?
His mom?
No. Have you not seen the second one at all?
No. I know his mom comes back because that was in the trailer.
Yeah, his mom came back. Just a second, everybody. Sorry about that, everyone. I just had to clear the air with Mike on something about the second How to Train Your Dragon film. Turns out Micah is not as invested in these, although I will say this: give the second one a watch, man. It's on Netflix and it's worth it. It's actually a really good movie.
I mean, the first one was good.
I'm actually so happy that I got to watch the first two in 3D because it's one of the only it's two of the only films I will say in 3D is worth the ticket because of just how good it looks in 3D. But all right, so How to Train Your Dragon 3. I did not know this was out, and I'm very, very excited about this because I love this series. I love this series so much, and I think that given time, people will look back on this series and will love it even more because it's such a great story and the characters are so good. I mean, like you got Hiccup, you got Snot, you got Rough Nut, Tough Nut, Snotlout, you have Fish Legs, and you've got the dragons as well, which are
is Astrid still in this?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, Astrid is sorry. Bleh, sorry. You've got all the characters. You got Glauber. You've got you've got everybody. You got everybody who like all the Viking, like all the heroes that we know, and you've also got the dragons who are awesome, like awesome designs. Especially, like I love Toothless's design.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can look intense when he needs to, but then whenever he doesn't need to, retractable teeth, which is really cool. I thought that was really, really cool.
Now, what was he, like a Night Fury or something?
Yeah, Night Fury. Yeah, he's the last of his kind.
Yeah, I started to say because you never really saw any other of that type.
No.
With little photon torpedo breath.
Yeah,
fire.
but you see every other kind. You see the Nathers. You see the I forget the names of the rest of the dragons, but I know Meatlog, the one that Fish Legs rides on. Looks like a breakfast sausage with wings.
Oh yeah, the little bumblebee wings. And
yeah.
Is that the one that like eats does he like eat rocks or whatever?
Yes, I believe so. He eats rocks, but actually no, it's a she because Meatlog actually flew off one time whenever the dragons were having their having the part where they lay their eggs. They actually go to an island where they lay their eggs and the dragons are born. And turns out Meatlog is actually a female. So no, it didn't really shock me. It was just like, huh, all right, there we go.
I mean,
but
I
don't care.
I'm not gonna dig around in there and find out. I mean,
Who would?
I'm just saying, like, I mean,
I'm not either.
Like most alligators and crocodiles, you can't really tell unless you like dig up in there.
No,
so.
I'm not. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. No,
not worth it. Don't ask me how I know that. Not worth it.
Oh, Micah, use your words wisely. Just joking. All right. So anyway, we're gonna watch the trailer for How to Train Your Dragon 3, which. Oh boy, I'm wondering what they're going to do here. And I hope they don't give away a huge spoiler like they did in the second one. Oh yeah, we'll show in the trailer. Oh yeah, we'll give away who the mysterious writer is. It's Hiccup's mother. Yeah, why not save that for the theater? Never mind, I've already made like 10,000 like comments on how that's so stupid.
Oh,
All right.
I know.
All right. So here we go.
It's a hidden dragon wife.
Wow.
It's aberration expansion.
Oh, the hidden world. Okay.
There were dragons when I was a boy. Where they went, only a few know. Our story changed the world forever.
Dope ass beard there, Hiccup.
We did it! The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
Your utopia, maybe. Mine's less crowded and more... Oh! Sanitary.
Hey, bud, wait up!
What?
Oh my God, he's not the only one.
She's a light fury.
Oh, sorry.
Did she just disappear?
What?
Wow.
It's a hidden dragon world. Toothless, go introduce yourself.
Found my heart.
What is he doing?
Toothless has a girlfriend.
Hey.
Hunted every night, Fury, except yours. Hand him over.
I will never give him up.
Then I will destroy everything you love.
Uh-oh.
We are no longer safe here. We all have to disappear, completely off the map. We have to fight for their freedom. Come on, Mike!
Hey, Ed Sheeran.
Without your dragon.
Attack! Show them what you got, bud. Save him. It's you and me, bud. Always.
What? Jesus Christ, what are you, a cockatoo?
What?
I don't know. What, are you a cockatoo, dude? Come on.
I try that move out next time I'm trying to impress a girl.
Oh yeah, prepare to get slapped and like
Knock over some coffee tables.
like whoa, like put your man bun like up here and like frill your hair out, like get like spike it up a little bit, like whoa.
Might work.
Might work. You never know.
You know what? Someone somewhere has done that, and it's worked.
I don't doubt it.
You just dump everything into charisma, pull it off.
Charisma and luck.
I'm sure Tom Hiddleston busted that on somebody at one point, and it worked.
I wouldn't doubt it either. Like Tom Hiddleston, all of a sudden, just like it's just like such a talented actor. He's just like, let me show you how you really get.
Like the tails on his Loki cloak.
Yeah, puts them up beside his head, and then he like gets like a spike. I forget what it's called. Like it's like something they use in royalty to like spike their hair up behind them, and he like puts that up in his hair, and he like goes.
Women start fainting, you know.
Like all of a sudden, like all the women are just like ah! Just like pass out dead.
I believe it.
And like I would too, but I'm excited for this. Like, so what we're getting here is let me get this back up here. Do a little bit of a backup here. Oh, there it is. So
apparently he's going Super Saiyan. So he's charged up with some lightning bolts.
I'm wondering how that'll work. Like transport. Like she's able to transport. I'm wondering how the hell that is. So as you can see, you're like right here. Like Hiccup gained this in the second film. Like
His fire sword.
Well, not just the fire sword, but also the suit. The suit that he can put on that is, it's not only fireproof to a certain degree, but it's also winged.
Okay,
he actually has like a little,
I saw him do his like little dive bomb kick thing.
Yeah, he had the spine that came out of the back for like control and everything, and I think he's had years to practice with it. So now he's like, because in the second film it showed him struggling because when it came to like making like sharp turns and stuff like that, he couldn't do it.
Well, and the thing is too, obviously there's a time jump because we see him with the beard, but mostly action going on. He's still beardless. He's fairly young still.
Well, yeah, I think here he's still like
No.
he's like late teens because in the first film I think he was like 15. Second film I think he's like 17, maybe 18. And this one I think he's either 20 or 21, maybe either late teens or early 20s. But he's growing up. He's becoming more of a Viking.
It was sort of interesting because the end of the first one, I was like, man, this is kind of dark because they've literally got maiming going on. I mean, I'm used to that in like Dragon Ball Z where somebody loses a limb or something.
Well, yeah, Piccolo lost a limb.
Well,
and
of course,
just
he grows it back. But it's like, legitimately like...
I'm wondering how the hell that's going to work too. Like, is he able to absorb the lightning and become like, I'm wondering if he's going to absorb the lightning and like gain the ability to like transport like the one female dragon does.
I don't know, or maybe he just can like redirect it. I don't know.
But
so
anyway,
they said she was a light fury, so presumably she would operate a little differently than a night fury.
Well, yeah, I mean, she probably like blends in more during the day. Like she's able to blend in more with the clouds and the blue sky. Maybe she's got like I don't know, like not like reflecting.
Well, honestly, I thought she was an albino night fury. Which
I thought so too at first.
Albinos don't survive in the wild, so
no, they don't.
Thought maybe that's like
it's just like an albino ape or chimp. I mean, it's often like either exiled or killed.
But I thought maybe like since maybe like the light coloration, that species could like teleport or whatever, so that's why they survive.
Maybe because. Well, as that one guy said, he's like he's out there to kill all the Night Furies and all that.
That seems awfully antagonistic. Like that's very pointed. Why the Night Furies?
Well, no. Well, here's the thing. I'm not sure if that's what they're portraying just for the trailer, just so that they can switch it up when the actual film comes out and he actually like has a legitimate reason why.
I mean, I respect bad guys doing bad things because usually the conflict requires a bad guy, but
well, in the second film, the bad guy in the second film had a good reason too, because he wanted to control the dragons and eventually just like if the ones that he couldn't control he'd kill.
Right.
And and how he did that was the reason why he wanted to do that was because dragons attacked his village and destroyed everything he had, and he even lost an arm because of it.
What's maiming in this series?
Well, yeah, I mean, maiming and death now because of the second film. What happened with Stoic? That to me is still like when that happened, I knew that forever this the series would only there's no going back once you go past a certain point.
Still not sure how he lost his foot in the first one falling in that fireball though. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I think
the rest
maybe
of them was fine.
Well, I think maybe it got burned too bad because they were falling into a flame.
Right.
And I think
his hair was fine though. That's the first things to burn off. I know.
Well, no, it's the first thing to burn off, but I think whenever Toothless enveloped him with his wings, he missed Hiccup's foot. Because that's what happened. They were falling out of the sky.
No, I know. I saw it. That doesn't seem like you had to amputate a foot because of that. But
well, whenever something's so badly burned, I mean, down to like the bone, what's the point of even keeping it?
Well, if it was to the bone, I guess.
Well, he fell into Dragon's Fire. Dragon's Fire is known for going through the skin and pretty much melting bone, actually. The only thing that can resist it is dragon skin. Or in this case, I don't know if Toothless is taken shedded skin from the dragons, because the dragons have been known to shed, and he's just put it on the outside of his outfit to make him fireproof. I mean, it really depends. It really depends on how he would go about it. But I'm excited, needless to say. I'm very, very excited, and I cannot wait to see this. Like I said, I saw most of the first films in theaters, and I will see this one in theaters as well. Actually, I went and saw the first film with my little sisters back when they were they were still kids. They were still in like preschool, I believe. Or no, they were in primary school. My mistake. And I was more blown away by the film than they were. I don't know if that just speaks to how much of a child I am, or if kids nowadays are just like not interested in dragons and stuff like that. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm sad Heather wasn't here for this because you know how she loves her dragons. But anyway, until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Micah.
And we'll see you later, everyone. Peace out.